Hello and welcome back to Lorefet Anime Plays Ultima 6, the False Prophet PC version. I'm your host Lorefet, and in part 43 Ultima 6, the False Prophet PC walkthrough video, we're going into the final anti-virtue dungeon, Hythloth. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated much more. In the last video, what happened was we actually went into the Pirate's Cave, got the second half of the tablet. Now we're going to turn that into Mariah, which will eventually lead us to the Dungeon of Hythloth. I'm going to go ahead and give a party update before we do all that. So you're asking, wait, there is a missing party member and it's Katrina. Why is that? Okay, here's the deal. At the end of Hythloth, when you exit into the Underworld, this NPC wants to join you. You have to recruit this NPC, otherwise you're not going to beat the game at all. That's the reason. Besides, this NPC really is powerful when you level up that NPC to 8. So that is my reasonings behind that. Now we're going to go ahead and get to Moonglow. Now in between episodes I dropped off Katrina at New Magentia. But anyways, in order to get to Moonglow is this. You go left 2 to hit New Magentia, you go up 2, then it's Moonglow. Or if you want to go this way, up 2 hit Britain, left 2 to hit Moonglow. That is at the northwest corner of this chart. Very easy to get to. Now, when I do arrive in Moonglow, what I'm going to go ahead and do is let the music play on. I've been to the Lyceum quite a few times, so this time I'm letting the music play. If there's any combat, I'll do that as well. I'll cut out all the unnecessary waiting. Yeah. This is very early in the morning, that's why I decided to start it. Yeah, it's a very time-sensitive thing I have to do. Try to do is finish the dungeon at Hythloth before nightfall. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good idea to check your supplies because you're going to definitely need a lot of it. You could be trekking into one dangerous dungeon. I'll explain about that later on in the video, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and walk to the Lyceum. When I'm at the library entrance, I'll tell everybody what's going on definitely next. I had to wait for a bit to make sure Mariah is there, and definitely she is by now. So we'll go ahead and talk to her because there'll be some very important story events about to drop when we reunite both tablets together. I actually have both tablets and show them to Mariah. This will boost up some karma as well, which is really good. Now, there's our favorite mage in the Ultima series, Mariah. Best mage party member as well to me, too. You see a freckled young lady with an enchanting smile. It's good to see you again. Good morning, me lord. Can I help thee? Yes, let's talk about the tablet. Those hast found the rest of the tablet. Go get the other half from my study and bring it here. Alright, will do. Okay, let's do it. With the two of them together, I should be able to tell you more. She's good at translating stuff. We get the Book of Prophecy that Ultima has since the beginning of this walkthrough finally translated. Yeah, we jacked it from the Gargoyles at the start of the game. Okay, it's too heavy. Good news is it just does not have to be one person carrying both tablet pieces. It could be one person carrying each piece. So, yeah, another thing you don't have to worry about. I have like reagents and other important stuff I'm carrying with me. So let's go ahead and talk to her once again. And then, of course, do the subject of the tablet. So let's see here what we'll do. Tablet. With both pieces of the tablet, I should be able to work out a translation. Okay, this is going to be good. Oh, flashback warning after I talk to Mariah once again. Just saying, you'll see why. She studies the tablet for a while and then starts reading haltingly from the book. Oh, okay. She's going back and forth. That is good. An ancient prophecy tells of the final days when the end of our world shall come. Oh, great. There you go. Let's see what else it says. 3 signs will precede the end. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to that. Thrice shall a being of great evil come unto our land, and by this it shall be known that the end is nigh. Okay, an evil being. I gotcha on this. Let's keep on going. Seriously, let's keep on going on this. I'll just let everybody read this anyways. But still, this is not good. This evil one is of another race who considers the evil one a great prophet. Okay, now I'm going in deep into religion, folks. Yet this false prophet follows not the principles of control, passion, and diligence. Must be a new set of virtues and principles, like love, truth, and courage. One day the false prophet will come and desecrate our most holy shrine. Alright, I want to hear about this shrine. And the false prophet will steal our most holy artifact, the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. I'll explain about that. This is not good. Alright, keep on translating. This shall be the first sign of the end. So someone jacks the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom from its place. Gotcha. Then it is written, the false prophet shall descend deep into the bowels of the earth. Okay, that means the underworld. I get it. I see where this is going. And the false prophet will cause the underworld to collapse. Oh boy. I have a feeling about this. I think I know what happened. This will cause great earthquakes to tear our world asunder, and there will be a time of plague and famine. Yeah, it's happening here as well too. A lot of earthquakes. We've been hearing it throughout the game. Seriously. But man. Oh boy. This shall be the second sign of the end. Great. The third sign is going to be worse. One last time shall the false prophet come. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. This time the false prophet will come with a band of warriors. Okay, let's go ahead and hear more about this. And they will destroy all that remains of the gargoyle race. Oh, okay. Okay, everyone. I'm going to be calm about this in a few. There is only one way that this prophecy may be averted. Alright, how? That is by the sacrifice of the false prophet. Oh boy. I see why gargoyles want to do that. Mariah pauses a while, deep in thought. When they refer to the false prophet, they must mean you, she says. Yeah, I did a bunch of bad things thinking it was good. I'll explain more to everybody. It would seem that they have reason to think you evil from their perspective. Oh yeah, trust me. This is a difficult matter to resolve. I think you better seek out more information. Great idea. Seriously. There's a gargoyle named Sinvaral living out in the desert. He speaks our language. We met him before. That's our next destination after this flashback stuff. Perhaps he could tell you more about this book and how the gargoyles view us. Alright, let's go ahead go there. Before we go there, everyone, it is flashback time. I try to get her to join as well too. Fare thee well. So let's go ahead and talk about the flashbacks. Now, first we're going to go ahead and flash back to Ultima 1. Go ahead and check out the entire playthrough series on that. So here's the deal, everyone. In Ultima 4, after mastering the 8 virtues, doing some more quests, visiting the areas of the 3 principles, we had to definitely, you guessed it, go to the Stingy Abyss. It's on the Isle of Fire, aka the Isle of the Avatar. Well, besides destroying the Skull of Mundane, which was great, we had to go underground, which is the Underworld. Now, we had to get the Codex of Infinite Wisdom. And because we did get the Codex, that started a series of bad events at all, which is not good. Yeah, you're going to see a little bit of this dungeon, but still, that's part 1 of the prophecies that was caused. And I hate to say it, it was my fault. Mariah was there too. She's witness. She's not going unscathed, but still, it's all my fault that started this series of events. Now, because of that, let's go ahead and talk about the next part. Now, in Ultima 5, check out my series on that. Now, if you want to play on your own, play 4 definitely, then transfer your character from 4 to 5. There's instructions on how to do on goodoldgames.com if you got the Good Old Games version. So anyways, Lord British, in between the games, what happened was he got the Codex, then he moved it to the shrine on the Isle of Fire, which they call Isle of the Avatar. Now, because that's there, yeah, that's a huge problem. Plus, I went into the Underworld again to save Lord British. In the process, destroyed the Shadow Lords, caused more problems in the Underworld. Because of that, it sounds like many places the Underworld is no longer there, which is not a good sign at all. And plus, the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom here on the Isle of the Avatar, bad idea to, of course, to leave it there. So we have another series of problems. And of course, the start of the problems is, you guessed it, everyone, it is me. I'm the one who caused the Gargoyles issues and such. So we will have to resolve it in a very peaceful way. So let's get to the desert. The reason why I'm going to Sinvaral is this. This gargoyle, yes, he's not a demon, he's a gargoyle, has information on, you guessed it, on how to get to Land of Gargoyles. Or I say, somewhere in the Underworld where the gargoyles are at. Yep, that's right. We have to get there. So we put the tablets back. So they're both together, they're both whole. Well, they're still apart, but still, you all get the point. So as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to tell you all on how to definitely get to the Shrine of Sacrifice via the Orb of the Moons. Yes, we're going to that shrine. That shrine's virtue is going to play a big role sooner or later. Now, in order to get the Shrine of Sacrifice, it is really simple, really easy. So you go from the center down 2 to Trinsic, and then you go right 1, and that's how you get there. Or if you want to do it, go right to the void, which you want to avoid. Go down 2 to the Shrine of Sacrifice. So let's definitely get to the desert, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get to the desert with the Orb of the Moons. Very useful item in the entire game. Yeah, we're going to get information on how to reach the gargoyles. This is very important, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Yep, there you go. Now, I'm going to talk through people on this because reason being is it's the second time. Usually the third time I will not just let everything happen. So we'll all get there, and there you go. We're almost arriving. Once we arrive, I'll show everybody on how to get to Sinvaral's house, the friendliest gargoyle of all time. Well, actually, so far in the game. So, from the Shrine of Sacrifice, you go south. Now, if you pass the Ant Mound, you're in the right direction, so I'll definitely point that out. We did this episode here, once again, this time was for a map piece, this time just for Sinvaral. That's good news. We're going to another dungeon, but still, you get the point. So, there's an Ant Mound we passed. Now, what we're going to go ahead and look for is a patch of grass. Once we see it, then we'll go west. And then that's it. Very simple, very easy. Now, you could use a ship to get to Sinvaral that way, but why waste time? I mean, you got the Orb of the Moons. That's just like a very simple teleportation. device. Anyways, there's the patch of grass. We're going west. Just keep on going. The gargoyle should be definitely outside. Looks like a large gargoyle. Not a demon. Just trust me on that. Hey, buddy. We're going to need your help badly. You see the gargoyle sin for all? Yeah, I had to correct the game. Good morning, me lord. What you seek? Let's talk about the book. The Book of Prophecy says the false prophet will come to destroy the gargoyle race. Oh, yeah, about that. Only the sacrifice of the false prophet will save us. Let's talk about sacrifice. Sacrifice means many things in my language. Oh, this is good. Very good insight. Okay. You should seek out a gargoyle scholar to learn more. All right. You're pointing us in the right direction. Tell us where the scholar's at. Travel the other side of the world, and you should be able to find one. You can go down through Hythloth to get to the realm of the gargoyles. Okay, so he's sending us to the Dungeon Hythloth. Thank you for this information. That is very valuable. So let's go ahead and talk about how to get there. Now, Hythloth is on the Isle of the Avatar, Isle of Fire, and that is where the Shrine of Humility is at. So in order to get to the Shrine of Humility, you go left 2 to Magentia, up 1, and you arrive at the Shrine of Humility. Now, if you don't want to do that route, then go up 1 to Castle of Lord British. Then you go left 2 to the Shrine of Humility. So let's definitely get there now. Now, once we do arrive, you're going to see how shockingly easy to get to, you guessed it, Hythloth. So let's definitely get there via Orb of the Moons. Make sure I definitely do this the right way this time. Okay. Oops, I did. Let's go ahead and try this again. Yeah, almost hit the wrong spot. Almost went to the void. Yeah, bad idea to go there. All right, I think that is... Okay, no, it's up. There you go. We did it. We finally did it. So let's go on in, everyone, and make a nice short trip to the dungeon. I should say the last anti-virtue dungeon of the game. Now, because of my carelessness in Ultima 5, I should say, yeah, the only way to get to, you guessed it, the Underworld is Hythloth. Now, before in the other Ultima games, I should say, well, more like 5, there was many ways, you guessed it, in order to get to the Underworld. This time, nope, it's one way. So from the shrine, go south until you go to the river, go around the river, follow the river east, just keep on doing that. Eventually hit a wall of mountains, then you follow the river a little bit north, also mountains as well. And you should definitely reach the entrance. Yeah, see, just keep on doing like I am, following the mountains now. And you will see the entrance to the Dungeon of Hythloth. One of the most deadliest dungeons in the Ultima series. Just trust me on that one. Now, welcome to the Dungeon of Hythloth. You're going to need mass protection. You do not have that, you will not survive this dungeon. You will take a lot of lava damage. There are dragons who could summon demons, drakes, and if I remember correctly, bats. There might be other foes, but that's all I face. It took me about 3 tries to get this right. One time, it was not recording 60 frames per second yet. It sometimes does that shadow play. I'm very adamant about that 60 seconds. But anyways, there should be a dragon up ahead. For me, not too hard at all. So let's go ahead and kick its butt. Now it is a great idea to have 10 charges on you, staff from Nicodemus. Yeah, the kill spell. Reason being is you'll one-shot dragons. Unfortunately, you do not do that to demons. However, if you have 6 party members, in my case this time 5 with magic bow and arrows, well, magic bow just regular arrows, you can do a lot of damage against demons. Just gotta watch out for that charm spell. You can also use mass dispel magic, that helps out as well too. Now the mass protection spell and the protection spells like this. So any traps or any lava, for instance, you can walk on safely. It'll protect you from those. Now, it wears off randomly, so you're going to see a lot of characters get hit with that. Now, for some reason, I think it's my main character, sometimes Blaine. On the other hand, that'll last a while. Now, everybody else sometimes it wears off, but my advice is if you get to a path that's just lava, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to just go ahead and show you the quickest way because the only loot that's important is on level 4. A certain NPC will have that. That's considered a very important story item. The rest is like meh. So, yeah, we'll skip the meh sections. Yeah, that was on my second try. I explored everywhere, and yeah, let me tell you, that would have been well over an hour video, possibly 2 hours on this exploring. So you're just getting the good stuff. Now, if it's some real good treasures, yeah, I would just veer off from that and show everybody how to get some nice loot out of it. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is just keep on going this pathway. Coming up will be another dragon. If you have the kill spell and or a staff with the kill spell in it, one shot that dragon. It's totally worth it. We did it, everyone. We kicked its butt. Yeah, I got one shot. So let's go ahead and use Untrap. I definitely will have to get some more ginseng. Yeah, I'm going to probably start using that like crazy. Also, plus some other reagents, Mandrake Root, and Sarah. Okay, nothing there. So let's go ahead and just check it out. I'm going to go ahead and take what I need. Okay, bread and gold. Well, that's some decent gold. That's about the same as the Cyclops farming and Headless farming plus the Troll farming underneath Castle Britannia. So just keep on going the direction I'm going, and eventually you'll reach the stairs. It looks like I'm going counterclockwise. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm doing this like it's a clock. So just keep at it. Eventually you will find the down ladder to Hythloth Level 2. Yeah, I didn't say stairs finally. Woohoo! Yeah, just keep on going. This dungeon is not too bad, I'm going to be honest. I thought it was the toughest one. Until I found out you take certain routes, and it's not that bad. It's just the only dangers is volcanoes. Oh yeah, by the way, you cannot protect yourself against volcanoes. You can against lava though, that is weird. And definitely against traps. Yeah, I should have used this spell a long time ago. I would have made Deceit a playground. And then of course the one I did, if I remember correctly, Pirate's Cave. Last video, I would have made it my playground as well too. Okay, keep on following this path. There'll be some drakes. Let's go ahead and kick their butts. I'll see you all at level 2. If I remember correctly, there's a ladder in front, in the middle of the lava. Yeah, that is a trap one. That's a no-no. Don't do it at all. Oh boy, yeah, get ready to take some fire damage. Yeah, from time to time. Yeah, it's volcanic. Keeps on shaking the ground, earth, and yeah, fire comes out. Not good. Now, on the other hand, you see some lava you have to mandatorily walk through. You have the mass protection spell. I call it the happy spell now. One of my favorite spells in the game now. Well, actually, there's a whole bunch of good spells in this game. This is one of my favorites, though. I'm going to go ahead and just be cautious at this point. Cast mass protection. And besides, by the time most of it wears off, I'm going to definitely be able to, you guessed it, regenerate some of that magic points. Yeah, so this part's not bad. Only thing bad really is if you don't have the mass protection spell, is the lava. Everything else, not too hard. You might meet some dragons, you might not. So, yeah, that's why you have the staff ready with the kill spell or the kill spell ready to abuse. Yeah, good idea to make sure you're capped, though, before doing all this. Otherwise, yeah, if you do this under level 7, most likely you're going to have a hard time. Yeah, you heard that, folks. You're going to have a very, very hard time. Just saying, though, I'm just giving you a warning ahead of time. So we'll definitely keep on going. Eventually, we'll almost reach our destination. So let's go there. Okay, this one's not bad. So when we get to a big room soon, and in that big room is the lava, we're going to go ahead and try to avoid the lava. We'll just hug the walls. Yeah, rule of thumb in this game is if you can hug the walls, for the most part, enemies will not go after you. If you go in a big area for too long, they will definitely go after you. So I'm not forced to go a big area for a little bit until I get to the walls. Yeah, I know, it's a wimpy tactic, but you know what? It stops unnecessary battles. Yeah, in other words, it stops wasting resources if you have a hard time with combat. Like me, it's very easy, and there is no difficulty lever. In fact, further you get in the game, it gets more difficult. So I'm going to be careful, and yeah, DOS box I have on 1000 CPU cycles. That does a little bit of slowdown. But it's better than too fast because time goes really too quick. It's real bad with DOS box if you play at the max because that timer will go so fast. You'll be like hungry, like I probably say the first 30 minutes of the game instead of like later on. Or so. We'll just keep on going. We're going to try to look for a way to get down, you guessed it, to level 3. The levels are not that bad at all once you know what you're doing. So let's go over here. Oh, by the way, there's some ash here, so definitely pick that up. That's useful for reagents. In my case, it's useful for the greater light spell and the mass protection spell. Yeah, I believe it takes that as well too. So let's keep on going. I think I might, I'm not sure, pass the ladder down. If so, my mistake. So I'll show you anyways what happens when you do pass it. I think it was supposed to be this way, but it's supposed to be the other way. So just keep on going until you get to the right point. Usually Shimino sometimes tells you you're on the right track. Other times he does not. So let's see if I did pull this off. Okay, I think I went the wrong way a little bit, but I'll pull out a map once I do get to a big, I think, wall. Yeah, I think this is the big wall. Yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely went the wrong way on that. So I'm going to bust out the map and show you the right way. Now, this is the way that means you went too far. So let's go ahead and use our gems. And I'm going to see if I got a spot to do so. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. And then after that, follow the way I'm going if you went the wrong way. And there should be a corridor for you to follow. Yeah, I went that way, so I'll have to definitely go southwest. Yeah, for once, Shimino is right. So let's keep on going. Good news is I have not met any dragons yet, nor demons, so that's great. If you keep on going lava, there's a ladder there. I think it was up or down. Leads you to no loot, but nothing but demons and dragons. Yeah, we'll avoid that. We'll get to a certain NPC. I'd rather go there anyway, so I believe it's this way. Okay, there's a volcano. That's just another indicator. Means you're getting close to the level 3 down ladder. Yep. You see his pathway? You're going the correct way. Again, you're going to get damaged. See, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. We all got hit. We'll get hit a few more times, but that's alright. We could definitely take it. I have plenty of magic points to abuse and definitely use. Now we're halfway through the Dungeon of Hythloth. And this next one's not too bad at all. Yeah, there we go again. So let me get into a opening. I might have to heal up. And also I gotta make sure I definitely get everybody there. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I left Katrina back in New Magentia. And I'm gonna definitely say it. For a much better person. You'll see towards the end. this person you like. Okay, let's go ahead and do Great Heal. Great idea as well to get the Great Heal spell once again. You get that cove, it costs you some gold, but if you've been farming underneath Castle Britannia, yeah, that gold's going to be like a long way for you to definitely get a lot of things. You'll get spells, you get wands, you get staffs, you get your weapons and armor. Yeah, seriously. This is also for those who just came in this series. By the way, welcome to the channel. Do enjoy your stay. Sit down and just relax. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just double checking, and I definitely need to heal Blaine up. And yeah, okay, there you go. I need to keep him alive. He's a decent party member. Now, if Mariah, I would definitely say, would have joined the party, yeah, I would have kicked Blaine out. And unfortunately, I could not recruit Blaine again. But this is a perfect party, so I got 1 through 7, including myself. And the 8th one will be towards the end of the episode. So let me make sure everybody's healed. Okay, everybody's fine. So on this level, there's a lot of bats and a lot of drakes. And it's not bad at all. Okay, that's a funky symbol. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I think I'm going to go on the northwestern path. I'm sure that is the correct way. Let me make sure I cast mass protection because we're about to hit some lava soon. I'm going to just keep on applying this. If I see any lava path once again, yeah, there's going to be a lot of that in this game. Okay, we're going to have to be careful. And look like that is a giant. I don't think it's Cyclops. Instead, it's a dragon. So we'll try to avoid the dragon. Let's see if there's any. Okay, good. I could go through this safely. Now there'll be some Final Fantasy 1 reject bats. We're going to take them all out. The bats of Ultima 6 are exactly like the Mog bats of Ultima Online. Very annoying, yet you have to kill them so this way they annoy you no longer. Or if in some cases you can get away from the bats in this game, like Ultima Online, where you chase the Mog bats away from you and hopefully someone else take care of that problem. Okay, mandatory lava, that is good. I love this version of Hythloth. The Ultima Online one I dread. We made it down to level 3 and that was it. Almost ran out of reagents and such, and we had enough to get us out of here. That was crazy. Fun time still back in the day. You also had the thrill of player killers trying to kill you. In other words, there are players that try to just grief you to death, murder you, and that's it. Okay, another mass protection spell since the pre ran out. Yeah, you want to make sure everybody has this. Once again, you don't take lava damage, you don't waste resources. Yeah, you just be good at that. So there'll be some more bats coming up. We'll kill them just like the Mog bats in Ultima Online. We did it, everyone. We're about to reach the down layer to 4. You see a bunch of volcanoes. That's it. Don't go up. Go down. You're getting close to finishing up this dungeon. Yeah, definitely go down. So we're going to go ahead and go down this time. Get to level 4. You're going to see how shockingly easy it is to get to a certain NPC. And we have arrived. Now, for this next level, I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick with the pre. Now, we're going to try to get to the Western room. It is actually very easy to get to. On my other 2 tries, I decided to take the long route. Yeah, nothing there. One of them was the under 60 frame rate per second. I'm a little bit about, sensitive about that. Yeah, it doesn't look good in my editing program. So let's go ahead and do greater light. There you go. Once you get past the lava, this next section is very easy. I'm going to go ahead and tell you great detail. So this way it will save you some time. You're almost out of this dungeon. So you see that lava? Yeah, you see that up ahead? We're about to go through it. Now, make sure you have mass protection, and then go through it. Now, since we did go through it, just follow this corridor. It should lead you straight away to a certain NPC. Okay, there's a little mini crossroad. Yeah, you go west. Just keep on going. Now follow the pathway, and you'll definitely make it. Another easy lava pathway. Go through it. After that, you're basically home free. Now, there's a friendly person. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Do not attack him. That's very important. So there you go. You say a long-haired gentleman with a scholarly demeanor. Oh, I think I know who this is. This is good. All right, let's see here what he says. All right. Praise the virtues. Humans arrived here at last. Oh, wow, he was expecting us. This is good. Well, I did some bad things, seriously. But what's this? Not just any humans. The Avatar. Yeah, about that. 'Tis most fortunate that thou hast returned, noble Fenton. Yeah, I would leave out the noble part, dude. Many cataclysms has occurred since thou last visit Britannia. Oh yeah, about that. Let's talk about those cataclysms. Okay. The Gargoyle world, once as large as Britannia itself, is slowly being destroyed. Yeah, I have a good idea why. The forces thou set in motion have caused great sections of their land to fall off into the void. Only a single gargoyle city remains. Yeah, I took something I shouldn't. Name? Why, I'm Captain John, me lord. For several years, I have been here in the catacombs studying the gargoyles. Oh, that's good. He was a party member in the last game, one of the 3 great mages. Studying, I have learned much about them. Okay, good. I had a silver tablet that contained much of what I had learned. I gave it to some gypsy to take to Mariah at the Lyceum. Yeah, I'm gonna lie a little bit. Did it arrive safely? Yes, sort of. I took care of the rest. Good. I am glad to know that the gypsies kept their word. These gypsies do. They're good people. That tablet must have amazed Mariah. Yes, it did. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about gargoyles. They are not evil as most humans believe. I'm starting to get a picture of that. I have spent much time talking to them, and I have found them to be almost human. I have learned about their society, their beliefs, and their language. Okay, we're about to learn the gargoyle language soon, but let's go ahead and talk about the other important factors. There are 2 kinds of gargoyles, winged and wingless ones. We got an idea from Sinvaral on that. At first it seems as if the wingless ones were slaves, but now I know that the wingless ones are beloved and valued family members. Okay, interesting. They must be told what to do because they are not truly intelligent. Okay, I get it. The gargoyles live honorably by their own set of beliefs. Alright, let's talk about the beliefs. This is going to be interesting. The gargoyles' beliefs are much like our own. Okay, it's like a mirror image. Where we have the 3 principles of love, truth, and courage. I got them in the wrong order, but still, you get the point. And yeah, I did it Ultima 4 style. They have the principles of control, passion, and diligence. Yeah, we heard that before, so they're basically like us. That's good. Directly, these lead to the virtues of direction, feeling, and persistence. Oh, those are good in Gargoyle Society here too. Combined, they lead to balance, achievement, and precision. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of achievements being gained lately. Taken all together, they point to order. Oh, that is good. And the sum of all the principles is singularity. Oh wow, just like us. Whoa! Gargoyle Society stresses unity and singularity in all things. Just like the 8 virtues. They have to. Their world has always been harsh, and even before the cataclysms. Alright, let's go talk about that language. I might have typed that wrong. Oh good, allow me to do that. With the help of a gargoyle child, Beh Lem, I have learned how to speak their language. Oh good, we got a helper. Wouldst thou like to learn? Yes, I do. Here, he hands you a scroll. Use this scroll. It contains a basic vocabulary of the gargoyle language. Okay, that's going to help us out speaking with the gargoyles. Let's go ahead and talk about this gargoyle contact. I have a feeling this little guy's going to help us. He and I meet every day at noon where Hythloth merges in the Gargoyle lands. Go and speak with him and learn about the gargoyles. So around noon he'll appear. This is very important. Otherwise you gotta camp out or so. You must save him. We will. He goes, wait. Those must meet Beh Lem and travel with him among the gargoyle people. Okay, we have to recruit him to the party. That is the only way you can save them, and save them you must. And without Beh Lem with you, the gargoyles will attack. Okay, that is very good to know about that. Farewell again, noble avatar. Don't say noble. As the gargoyles say, may the persistence and precision lead to success. Upon you rest the future of an entire race. Oh, he is right about that. I mean, I did kind of cause some serious trouble. Anyways, you see that scroll that Captain John gave you? The party member from Ultima 5, very good mage, one of the three great ones. Just use the scroll, pass it to everyone, make sure everybody uses it. Just do it anyways. You want everybody to learn the basic of the gargoyle language. Otherwise, they might not do some insight. Probably a good idea to get some insight anyways. So once I am done getting this scroll from one party member to another, we're getting the heck out of here. The exit is really close. So you basically make it to Captain John. You're really good to go. Oh yeah, once again, everybody's going to learn the language, including Sherry the mouse. So after I beat the game, Sherry will be back at the castle most likely, talk to Lord British. Sherry will say, hey Lord British, I learned 2 languages, Common and Gargoyle. And of course Lord British goes, how? Show the scroll. Well, I'll hold on to it for now. Or I'll have Sherry do something like that, I don't know. It depends how I feel, but I'll probably hold on for now. So once everybody learned the language, so what you want to do next is get out of here. You can be amazed on how easy it is to get out of here. Oh yeah, don't take anything from Lord, I should say more like Captain John's house. I almost said Lord. Well, he should be a Lord because he helped us out in Ultima 5. He was one of the 3 great magic users. And yeah, he had all 3 mages in the game. You're going to just wreck everything. Then of course you had Ilolo and Shimino and yourself. Yeah, that was it. So you have basically 4 powerful magic casters. So let's get out of here. So let's go this way. Then you go around like I am and then go north. And there is the ladder to the Underworld. Yep, that's right folks. We're about to go there. Now the music's different. I'm being cautious for now. I'll talk through it, but it is really cool. So let's keep on going. Now we'll go down the ladder. I'll see everybody in the Underworld. Hopefully our little guy is definitely there. And the music's pretty cool. Oh, there he is. Oh, good. We made it in time. Whoo! A little bit late on the clock, actually. Let's go ahead and talk to him. He's about to leave. Hey, buddy. What's up? By the way, how you doing? You see a small, light-skinned gargoyle. All right. He's decked out. He's going to be more decked out by the time we're done. Let's talk to him. To greet you, human, to recognize you as the false prophet. By the way, get used to being called that here. All right, let's go ahead and talk some more, little dude. Okay, buddy, let's talk about prophet. To be feared by everybody except me and Valkadesh, my father. Oh, that is good. Things are starting out nicely. Yeah, you had to use the paper in order to talk to him. Now we can. Let's talk about your father. To be very much respected, Valkadesh, my father. Okay, Valk for short. I'm going to start shortening names here in this land. To want to be a scholar someday just like him. Knowledge is power. Thumbs up on you. I like that. To wish to meet Valk? Yes, we do. We wish to meet your father. To go with you and guide you there? Yes, we do. The little gargoyle eagerly joins your group. All right, this is good. Let's go ahead and talk to him some more. What's your name? To be called Beh Lem, which means just one. To have not yet received a true name. By the time this is all over, you're going to receive more than a true name. To not receive true name until I have proved myself worthy. You already proved yourself worthy with us. You're helping us out. To not deserve a name yet, but to get one someday just like my father, Valk. You're going to get one more. Like I said before, you just stick with us. What's your job? to be here to help you, Noble Fenton. Guide to go from the entrance to Hythloth westward following the mountains. He's going to give you directions. That's going to be for the next video. I'll show you how to get there. Then to turn north at the Hall of Knowledge. Alright. We're going to do some sneaking around. You'll see next time. Well, Metal Gearing solid in this sucker. Alright, keep on going. You're being really helpful. To walk east along the mountains until you come to a narrow pass. Very easy to get to. To find the house of Valk through the pass. Yep, you're going to help us out on that. To see it at 40 degrees south, 65 degrees east by the sextant. So if you have the sextant with you, that is another indicator means you are close by. You can use that as well, but I'll tell you how to get to it next time. But to take care to avoid the lava pits and the Hall of Knowledge. Yeah, we're going to have to do some sneaking around until then. There you go, okay? To understand these directions, yes we do. In fact, we're going to do them next time. Well, so good to see your stats as well. Good. Lava, to be in danger from the lava, to stay far away. Oh yeah, we're going to do that. To avoid the hall, to talk to Valk first. Okay, let's type your, let's go ahead and join. To not understand what join you mean by that. May our persistence and precision lead to success. Okay, we get the mini avatar. That's his new nickname. Reason being is you can get all of his stats 30 if you know what you're doing by leveling up. He starts at level 2, 60 hit points. After this episode and the next one, I'm going to be doing some grinding on him. He is one of the most powerful party members in the entire game. Yeah, besides you. So if you transfer like I did from Ultima 5 with all 30 stats, good news is the little guy can actually earn those 30 stats together. So definitely give him magic armor, give him magic bow and arrow, ditch the gargoyle helmet, you don't need it, ditch the boomerang, keep his belt, I think that's some sort of defense or something like that. The little guy will tear through lines like crazy, and if later on in the game you max him out, especially in dexterity, he'll wreck everything in sight. This little guy's a sniper. I'm going to probably do his switch from front to assault later on, and there we go. Here's a recap for this video. So after turning in the silver tablet to Mariah, I'm the cause of all problems this season thanks to what the book says. And of course, you look around, that is true 100%. That is all my fault. At the flashbacks, we visit Sinvaral. He told us to go to Hythloth. So we went to the Shrine of Humility, walked to Hythloth, went through that, met Captain John. We had a long talk, got a paper that is able to learn the Gargoyle language. After that, we met the mini avatar outside. The mini avatar is a very useful party member, told us how to get his father. After that, he's with us. And he has some very nice stats I'll be able to max out down the road. In the next Ultima 6 The False Prophet PC walkthrough video, we're exploring the Gargoyle City. This is it from my Ultima 6 The False Prophet PC walkthrough video, part 43, Hythloth Dungeon and more video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'll go ahead and eat this delicious mutton.